If you're in the search for a new super TV, it's better to choose one with SmartOS possibilities. We're gonna help you to learn the differences between the three most popular TV operating systems with a rundown of each one's advantages. Samsung has gained a lot of power in last few years, and now they are trying to dominate even in software world. So that's why they put its own operating system on every better smart TV. A variation of Tizen also appears on their smartwatches and cheaper Indian smartphones like Samsung Z4.
As Android, Tizen has its roots in smartphones, although at the moment you're more likely to find best games and apps on Android system rather than Samsung's unique Tizen.
Design-wise, it's actually quite attractive, with big square icons and shortcuts making it look magnificent on big screen and gives you easy way to quickly navigate through menus. It's very interesting how Tizen system monitors everything you do and then suggests the new sources and automatically enabling shortcuts on the desktop screen. All this is showed in a dynamic box in the corner, which cycles between recently watched channels and apps. You have the possibility to customize the on-screen icons and move them freely. This also comes to the Avenue inputs and key apps. Like I mentioned before, the lack of apps and games is the main problem, but the Samsung still includes the most important apps from Netflix, YouTube and a wide array of news and weather apps. The gaming on Tizen at the moment is weak and it's based on basic click and wait games. But it is possible to mirror game from your smartphone.
The WebOS system was created in 2014 for LG Smart TVs. It was designed with multitask bar that runs along the bottom of the screen. The icons and menu pause tie-in were completely refreshed in the next years.
If you like all in one line, you will love how are treated apps and inputs in the dynamic display, which sees boxes pop up, jig about, drop down and change position. It's very fast. But compared to Samsung's Tizen, it doesn't offer the same level of the customization. LG's OS supports similar apps like Tizen, but it has bigger collection of games. There is support for Freeview Play, iPlayer and YouTube. There are even some exclusive apps.
It's very easy to find and use basic apps, but WebOS might lack some of the broader ecosystem applications that can offer Google Play system. Nevertheless, it still has more action games. One of them, Tanks, is very fun to play.
The last one is the biggest player of all times. Okay, it is too soon to speak in that way, but who wouldn't be surprised if one day even Windows goes into software museum? Well, back to the reality. Android for TV is simply a little lighter version of Android from smartphones and tablets. So you know you're going to get a good selection of apps, though some apps will not working on the big screen, because there is not the same screen resolution and touch control is missing.
This system has all possible apps and support advanced gaming, known from tablets. It has built-in intelligent Google search, which is far superior than on basic smart TVs.
If you don't know what you're searching, it will suggest itself. The support for voice control is great, but in some areas it is still a work in progress, which needs more often updates, which can be sometimes very annoying, because TV needs much more time to power up. In this area Android is the slowest. It's fair to say that all three systems have good and bad points for some users. The fastest TVs are Tizen and WebOS, but both lack built-in 3D advanced games, so if you want action gaming, then it's the best to choose Android TV.